What up YouTube, this is Nate from Thriftdweller, and I'm back with a pickup video. I'm wearing the gloves again. I'm shooting videos back to back here for Thriftdweller and for BFG Reviews. Just reviewed a really disappointing Bowser. Today, focusing on those BFG review pickups from the thrift store. The main difference between this channel and Thriftdweller is on BFG Reviews. I focus more on my love of like comic books and other items of geekdom. But you will see action figures and statues and stuff that are video game related per se on here as well as on Thriftdweller. So I don't know where the line is drawn. Save that for the end. Hopefully everyone's been good. First thing I will show, if you've been following me for a while, I recently went to a trip to Halifax for work and I found these really wicked 12-inch Street Fighter figures, Blanka and Movie Guile, and this one obviously is Video Game Guile. But as you can see in the pants there, it is G.I. Joe. I think it's really cool. I got this for $5 at a flea market, and haven't looked back since. Sorry, I keep looking. There's two cameras here, so if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, it's because, yeah. The thrift store, $3.99. I did not know they had a white Power Ranger in this 7 or whatever 9-inch scale. Half the battle with finding these is A, making sure all the fingers are there, and B, making sure a lot of the paint didn't come off. So a lot of the paint came off. Obviously these weren't really made that well. I mean, this came out in what, 1993, and it's really cheap to begin with. But if you've been following BFG Reviews for a while, you know that I've been on the lookout for a complete set of the original Power Rangers. I'm still missing the Yellow Ranger, and I think I'm missing the Green Ranger of this. But still, really cool to get that one. This was $3.99 for the bag. I feel like I should know who this guy is, but I don't. So if you know who this guy is, please let me know. 1985 Mattel. Is he Cops? And it also came with one-armed Splinter. Is this the Morphing Splinter? Yeah. $2.99 I think, or $3.99. I featured this on a Thriftdweller pickup video. Funky Kong from Donkey Kong Country. 1999. Pretty sure it came from the CGI show. And I recently sold this at a video game convention for $10. So for $3 or $2.99, it's not a bad deal. This is a bag from the thrift store, $1.99. I always want to say flea market. And now I know these aren't worth anything. They're like classic 1991 DC trading cards. Now the reason I picked this up is, like, now that I'm an adult, I get to find those things as a kid that I've always wanted. And you know, my parents couldn't afford to buy Marvel cards and DC cards. And me growing up being a Marvel head, I bought all the Marvel trading cards. But I mean, these aren't in too horrible condition. I know if you go online and look at the price of this, it's probably worth like -$50. But I mean, it means something to me, so that's why I picked it up. But you get quite a bit of DC cards here. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a whole set. You got the Martian, you got Lobo. I don't follow DC as intently, but is it true if Lobo wasn't drunk, he could probably beat up Superman? That doesn't sound right. And in addition to those, this bag was, I'll go to this camera now, $2.99. Probably twice as much cards in here. And probably, I couldn't leave these behind. There's probably the rest of the DC cards from this 1991 set. And I noticed this as well. Hopefully there's a complete set of this in here. I believe these are Marvel, what is it, 92? Yeah, 1992. Now growing up, I really loved comic books. I had this as a kid, and over the years of moving, you know, you lose it. But it was that Spider Armor issue of Spider-Man. What issue is that? Number 100. And the 300th, what is this one? Spectacular Spider-Man? Or 200th? Spectacular Spider-Man. Back when hologram was like a real thing. You know, and like, if you had hologram, you knew that comic was going to be worth tons today. I bet you if you look these up, these are worth -$5 Canadian. Now hopefully I'm not insulting anybody. Not a big fan of John Romita Jr.'s art. He did a really nice 9/11 comic. I thought that was really beautiful, but overall, in the grand scheme, I think he's a decent artist. Not up there for me. Just saying. And probably the best pickup from the thrift store. $14.99 minus 30% off. Really huge size Mario Kart Mario. Now this one, obviously, it's supposed to be RC remote controlled. Basically, I bought it for a trophy. It sits on my coffee table, and you'll see it in the background of a lot of my close-ups of my review figures and stuff like that. Very happy to have that. So there you have it. A pickup video from BFG Reviews. Thank you guys very much for watching. Now the thrift store, not that bad when it comes to toys and stuff. Check them out. Thank you guys for checking me out. If you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me some comments below. I love the feedback from the community. This is Nate from BFG Reviews. Peace. Get well soon, John Cena.